2 months pregnant, I caught my husband Lorenzo escorting Bianca Bellini, his dead best friend's widow, to her prenatal checkup. I stood in the OB lobby, crushing the pregnancy test in my fist. If I hadn't seen it myself, I'd never believe it. Last night he held me, promised me a beach trip, and today he's coddling another woman. Bianca in a loose cream dress, belly showing, Lorenzo's hand on her back, carrying her purse, murmuring for her to slow down. That tenderness? I hadn't seen it in ages. A nurse passed by.
Mrs. Serena Moretti, you're next.
I didn't hear a thing. Eyes locked on that couple. Antonio was Lorenzo's closest friend. Took a bullet for him 6 months ago. Died instantly. His last words:
"Take care of Bianca."
6 months. Lorenzo at the Bellini estate non-stop. Never questioned it. Thought he was just keeping his word to a dead man. I told myself not to overthink it, but I followed them anyway. Around the corner, I heard the doctor.
Miss Bellina, baby's perfect. Almost 5 months.
My heart dropped. That was right around our anniversary, when he said he had business and disappeared for 10 days. So that's what he was busy with. The doctor turned to Lorenzo.
Dad can relax now.
Lorenzo took her hand, voice heavy.
"When the child's born, I'll give him the Moretti name."
Those words stabbed through my heart. I couldn't breathe. Bianca's child wasn't Antonio's, it was Lorenzo's. The man who swore he was just helping a widow. Helped her right into bed. And I bought it for 6 months like a fool. I touched my own flat stomach. There was another child. Ours. Tears streamed down my face, but I couldn't even cry. Suddenly, I felt utterly ridiculous. I turned and walked away. Each step killed the last bit of love in me. Outside, I called our family lawyer. Giovanni.
Madam, your orders?
Prepare divorce papers.
Madam?
I closed my eyes. 10 years ago, helped Lorenzo win the war, and put the crown on his head myself. When I opened my eyes, there was no warmth left.
Also tell the DeLuchas cut all funding, intel, and connections to the Moretos. Since Lorenzo doesn't need me anymore, I'm taking back everything that's DeLucos.
Back at the estate,
Serena, I didn't mean to. I said take it off. Enough. It's just a ring. Don't bully a pregnant woman.
that ring is mine.
Not anymore. Bianca's carrying the only heir. She deserves it more.
My hand touched my own flat stomach. A life was growing there too. Then the door opened. Lorenzo walked in. He frowned at the tension.
What's going on?
My face was blank.
Lorenzo?
He held my gaze, voice firm.
So I won't agree to a divorce.
Lawyer said, proving Lorenzo donated sperm wasn't enough to break our marriage. If he refused to sign, the case would drag forever. So I gathered evidence, hospital footage, Bianca's records, Lorenzo's money to the Bellinis, everything I could find. But it only proved they were close, not that they slept together. 3 days later, Bianca showed up at my door. Expensive maternity dress, that ring on her finger like she owned the place. She rubbed her belly, fake smile.
Serena, just checking on you. Must be hard. Don't worry. Lorenzo says you'll always be his wife.
I stood up.
So?
She flashed the ring.
Thanking you. Without you making Lorenzo godfather, my kid wouldn't be born the heir.
I laughed.
You think the Morettis want you? They never wanted Bianca Bellotti, just a womb. What use are you after the kid's born? Just a test tube baby carrier, wasn't Chris? Shut up! Wrong? Lorenzo said it himself. Just sperm.
Bianca's face pale, teeth clenched, smile twisted ugly.
Test tube? You bought that? No IVF. Lorenzo lied. He was drunk. He kissed me first, carried me to bed. This kid? We made it the old way. Lorenzo knew from day one. The IVF story was all to fool you.
Silence. I just stared. No anger, no tears.
Why? No reaction.
I picked up my phone. Read audio waves still pulsing. Recording time, 7:43.
Thanks. That's enough.
You recorded this?
Saved the file right in front of her.
Give me that phone!
She screamed and lunged. Elegance gone, just pure hysterical rage. Bianca lunged for my phone. I sidestepped. She missed.
Bianca!
The second she heard him, a vicious glint flashed in her eyes. Next second, she let go, threw herself backward, and slammed onto the floor, clutching her belly, tears pouring.
Serena,
Lorenzo rushed over to catch her.
My baby.
are you okay? Is the baby all right?
She gripped his sleeve, sobbing.
Lorenzo. She knows everything. She kept pushing me about the baby. Said she'd expose everything. I tried to stop her. She pushed me. I'm scared. I'm scared. What if something happens to our baby?
Lorenzo rose slowly. The eyes I once loved were now pure ice. He walked toward me, slap across my face. My head snapped to the side, ears ringing, blood taste in my mouth.
Serena, I never thought you could be this cruel.
Vicious? He didn't even ask what happened. Already judged me guilty.
If anything happens to Bianca or the baby, you'll pay.
Every word stabbed through my heart like a knife. 5 years by his side. Sacrificed everything to make him godfather. And he hit me for another woman.
Guards. Take Madam back to the manor. She's not to leave without my permission.
Without another look at me, he bent down and lifted Bianca.
Don't worry, I'm taking you to the hospital.
Bianca leaned into his chest, shot me a victorious smirk over his shoulder. I stood frozen, cheek burning, but my heart hurt more. I remembered 3 years ago, Lorenzo kneeling in the rain, begging my father for my hand. He said,
For the rest of my life, I will never let Selena suffer.
For those words, I gave up my DeLuca inheritance, my career, climbed with him from a nobody branch of the Moretti family to where we are today. After the old godfather died, I used every DeLuca connection to clear his path and put him on the throne. And now, the man who sworn to protect me forever became the one who hurt me most. One tear fell not from pain, but for the fool I used to be, who blindly believed in love. A bodyguard whispered.
Madam, please return to the manor.
I said nothing, looked down at my phone. The recording was still there. I tapped the file.
There was no IVF. He was drunk that night. We slept together. Lorenzo knew all along.
I wiped away the last tear. Pressed send in front of everyone. Recipient: Giovanni Rossi, Chief Attorney of the DeLuca family. Message sent successfully. I looked up at the doorway where Lorenzo had disappeared. This time, I would not chase after his retreating figure, for soon he would be the one filled with regret. After the recording, Bianca told Lorenzo she forgave me, even suggested we all go to the Sicilian estate. He agreed. I didn't say no. Right before getting in the car, I saw Bianca typing something on her phone, sending it to an unknown number. She paused, confirmed something, locked the screen.
Serena, let's set off.
I didn't know then that message was my death warrant. 30 minutes into the mountain road, a truck lost control and slammed into us. Deafening crash. Car rolling. Glass raining down. Smoke filled the cabin. Could barely breathe. Lost track of time before I came to. Blood dripping from my forehead. Legs crushed under metal.
Lorenzo, save me!
Guards arrived fast. Through the wreckage, I looked at Lorenzo. A stupid hope still flickered in my chest, hoping he'd look at me first. But he ran straight to Bianca.
Save her first!
God hesitated.
But Madam's trapped too. Bianca's pregnant! Save her now!
In that moment, my blood froze. I opened my mouth to scream. I'm pregnant too, but only a strangled sob came out, drowned by smoke and screams. Guards brought tools. Everyone crowded around Bianca. No one came for me. I watched them pry the door open. Watched Lorenzo lift Bianca into his arms, comforting her.
It's okay now, I'm here. Our baby will be fine.
Our baby, the words, stabbed sharply into my eardrums. The child in my womb. No one knew. No one asked. As the ambulance doors closed, Bianca looked up and met my eyes. Her face was pale, but a faint smile in her eyes. That smile sent chills through me. Not relief from surviving, but the smugness of a successful scheme. My pupils shrunk, chest seized blood taste and smoke gagging up my throat. In that moment, I knew this crash was no accident. Ambulance sped away. Lorenzo never looked back. I remained trapped under the wreckage. Noise faded. Only my breathing left. Vision blurring, but I held on to one thought, repeating over and over. I can't black out, but darkness swallowed me anyway. The sharp sting of disinfectant hit my nose first. I opened my eyes slowly. Body felt shattered. Every breath burned through my organs.
Miss,
A familiar voice. I turned my head, saw who was standing by my bed. Alfred.
you're finally awake.
I opened my mouth, throat raw.
How did I get here?
A truck driver found you.